Well, the Kenyan forces in Haiti, part of the MSS mission, engaged a gang 14 kilometers away from Port-au-Prince. Now, many have been saying that the Kenyan forces are not participating actively in maintaining law and order in Haiti, but this was a scenario where Kenyan forces, in conjunction with the Haitian National Police, engaged gangs in a town called Torsel, where they were able to neutralize 20 gang members of a particular gang called the Craze Barrier. This Craze Barrier is one of the most stubborn gangs in Haiti. And as I've said, 20 members of that gang were neutralized, and one of the gang leaders of the gang, that is the second in command, was seriously hurt in the exchange of fire between the Kenyan police officers and the gang. Also in support was the Haitian National Police. Now, a lot of equipment and ammo was recovered after the gang members fled, and this is because they were overpowered by the Kenyan forces and the Haitian National Police. And by the way, the Craze Barrier gang is part of the GPEP coalition of gangs. As we have said here time and time again, there are different coalitions of gangs. There are gangs, then there are coalitions. These gangs come together, they form some cooperation to work together in some sort of way. So there is the two major coalitions are the G9 and the GPEP. The G9, of course, is led by the one barbecue Jimmy Cherizier. Then we have the GPEP, that is a coalition that is against the G9. All the small coalitions that are against the G9 go and form the GPEP, and then there is that antagonizing war between the gangs and who is who between the different neighborhoods that they occupy, mostly in Port-au-Prince. But this scenario took place 14 kilometers away from Port-au-Prince. Now we are seeing the Kenyan contingent moving even further away from Port-au-Prince. We know that just 2 weeks ago there was a fatal event that happened 100 kilometers from Port-au-Prince in Port Sunday, and a lot of people lost their lives because of senseless attacks from the gangs that were situated there. We know that that situation was pacified because the Kenyan contingent plus the Haitian National Police responded as soon as they could via road all the way to Port Sode, and they are now situated there to maintain law and order in that region so that people can continue with their lives as normal. Now, this is a different situation where the MSS Forces left Port-au-Prince to go 14 kilometers away from the city to go and pacify a region called Torsel, or a town called Torsel, and they were able to engage the gangs there and neutralized 20 of them and injured their second in command. Well, these are the items that the MSS police officers were able to acquire after the gang members fled because they were overpowered. Well, the team said that they recovered 15 handguns, 2 tablets, 2 mobile phones, 28 handheld communication radios, 2 Motorola communication radio properties of the Haitian National Police, and 2 surveillance cameras. Others included a decoder camera system, 9 Motorola communication adapters, 15 8012 gauge cartridge, 1122 gauge cartridges, a Vizua brand drone, 1 12 gauge pistol of brand SAPL serial 040027, a pistol 9mm series AB 992208, a revolver caliber 22 unmarked, a rifle AR compressed brand Sheridan model 392 PA, a rifle Springfield serial number 859458, and an unmarked 22 caliber rifle 4070 series. The team said they also recovered a Mossberg series US 02670 12 gauge shotgun, a Ruger brand 22 gauge Fuse series 11392812, a rifle 12 property of the Haitian National Police brand Taurus PA 010275, a rifle M1 series 4365247, 1 Mossberg rifle model Maverick series 962E, and 1 Mossberg 12 gauge rifle. So these were the equipment that the MSS Forces and the Haitian National Police were able to recover after the gangs were overpowered and fled, and some lost their lives while they were trying to fight. And just a close look at the kind of rifles, the kind of armor that these people have, it is clear that there is a serious smuggling ring of armor from outside sources that is coming to Haiti. And this is one of the major reasons that the US is being implicated to be as part of the cause of what is happening in Haiti, because a lot of arms, a lot of weapons are flowing from the United States all the way to Haiti, and countries have been urging the United States to limit these trafficked arms or illegal arms moving from the US to Haiti and cash from Haiti to the United States. So the recovered armor also show that there are some instances where the gang leaders get arms from the Haitian National Police, maybe through theft or maybe through collusion. There is a way that they are getting arms from the Haitian National Police, which is not supposed to be happening. So these are the loopholes that the security forces in Haiti, both the Haitian National Police and the MSS Forces, are supposed to counter when they are discussing about sealing the insurgencies that are happening in Haiti caused by the gang leaders and the senseless loss of lives that is perpetrated by gang leaders and gang members in Haiti. It's also important to know that the MSS has been going around different schools in Haiti to try and bring up that aspect of security and the fact that now people should let their children go back to school and open schools, and they should feel free and safe in their country. And this operation that took place in Tosel, 14 kilometers away from Port-au-Prince, was one of the campaigns that the MSS Forces, together with the Haitian National Police, are trying to do to ensure that Haitian nationals get their security back, and that generations can now continue to live in harmony as usual, even as the nation is still waiting for more officers from other countries so that there can be full confidence in the pacification of the entire country of Haiti. So the acts of the Kenyan police officers, part of the MSS in Haiti, of going all the way to counter the gangs, and this is perhaps one of the most intense encounters that we have gotten so far from the war against gangs in Haiti by the MSS Forces, that they have directly engaged and that they have directly neutralized 20 gang members in Haiti. This marks perhaps another phase of engagement between the gang members and the MSS Forces. Now they know that it is serious business, that these guys are here not to just roam around the city, as people were saying, but they are here to fight the gangs. They are here to maintain law and order and restore Haiti back into constitutionality. One last thing is that they also noted that their vehicle broke down in the middle of the operation, and that is a very risky affair. Perhaps something to note is that there have been complaints of the quality of vehicles that the MSS Forces were given, of course, by most of these vehicles were given by the United States, because they have been breaking down. In fact, the first few days when the MSS Forces landed in Haiti, we saw that these vehicles were breaking down in the middle of the road, and that is a very risky affair. So this is a point perhaps that they should be able to solve. If there is a need to have special equipment so that they can do permanent repair to these vehicles, or there is a need to have better vehicles. We saw that the Haitian Prime Minister Gary Conille was in the United Arab Emirates, and he was sampling some of the vehicles that will be used in Haiti to pacify the regions. Perhaps there is a need to have such a conversation to have better equipment, and that is a clarion call that the leaders, the two main leaders in this operation, the Prime Minister of Haiti and the Kenyan President, reiterated when they were in a press conference here in Kenya. They say that Haiti needs to have the MSS support, and the MSS support will only work if there is enough confidence given to them by countries that say that they are going to commit their troops and they are going to commit their financial and equipment support to the forces. So there is a need to have equipment support so that they should not have such breakdowns in critical operations that can endanger the lives or demoralize the morale of the police officers to fear to engage because they don't have specialized or they don't have confidence in the equipment when they are going at war. So this is a very major development so far of the equipment that was able to be removed from gang control, and now it is in the hands of the police officers. These are guns that will perhaps be used to endanger the lives of the citizens there, and that means that more citizens are going to be safer because this armor and equipment that will have endangered their life is now out of the streets and into the hands of the government.